All right. So if you watched yesterday's live, you will be familiar with the cards that I'm using. So these are the Dark Goddess cards. Very gorgeous cards. I mean, the imagery alone is exceptional. And when you look at your shadows, that's where you find the light. Because sunshine, that's what recovery is all about. It's looking at that potato salad. You'll hear more about that as I continue on these lives. Potato salad, the one you've been carrying around, the one that's full of all the nasty. Ooh, this one's good. Hele, concealment. And as we're talking about paying attention, this is the perfect card to draw. So each of the dark goddesses, each of them has a beautiful origin. So I'll tell you about that in a minute. So out with the old, make room for the new. It's sad, but something all must do. From out of the closet, make a stance. No need to hide. Now take a chance. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, blessed be. It's not easy to be imprisoned within the toxic space you have created around you, is it? You've been in this place for so long, you've forgotten how you even got this way. Disruption, changes, and stress in your earlier years have taken their toll, and you find it hard to part with anything of yours, whether it's of value or not. The closet clutterer. You have become the closet clutterer you have become, causing much anxiety as you try in vain to let go of anything that has become a security blanket for you. Hell has come to help you understand that this is best. Hell warns you of addiction to consuming unhealthy substances and a habit of overspending, for it will not fill the emptiness you feel inside. She reminds you to be bold, let go, and make some space for new energies that are wishing to enter your life right now for the better. Time for spring clean. Get rid of any clutter and energize your home. Open windows and let in the fresh air. Don't keep anything you don't want simply because you feel you should, just to please others. Only you know what it is you're hiding. Take steps to overcome anything that is not allowing you to feel free. Archetypal hoarder of Norse origin. Hell has authority over 9 worlds, administering board and lodging to those sent to her, including those who die of sickness or old age. This black and white mistress of the underworld liked to accumulate the chattels of those who were sent to her, hoarding this wealth and telling none should anyone wish to steal from her. Again, look at that card. Isn't that just gorgeous? Yeah. When we begin to really look with wisdom, well, that's what today's Tuesday Tune In is about. So I want to talk about something that seems incredibly simple, yet has the power to change completely the direction of your life. Pay attention. More specifically, pay attention to what you're paying attention to. Think about that for a moment. What are you focusing on every day? What are you feeding with your energy? What are you nurturing? Because what we nurture expands. The dreams we nurture expand. The relationships we nurture expand. The skills we nurture expand. The courage we nurture expands. And unfortunately, the fears, resentments, worries, and frustrations we nurture expand too. Today feels like a powerful day to stop and ask ourselves some important questions. What do I cherish? What do I honor? What is truly important to me? What deserves my time, my energy, my focus, and my attention? We are living in a time of incredible change. You can feel it. People are changing. Relationships are changing. Businesses are changing. Communities are changing. The world is changing. And when change happens, many of us immediately start looking outside ourselves for answer. But what if the answers begin inside? What if the invitation is to become more aware, more intentional, more conscious? What if this moment is asking you to become the visionary of your own life? I often talk about experiences, the beautiful ones, the painful ones, the confusing ones, the ones we wish never happened. The truth is, our experiences become wisdom when we're willing to learn from them. Your experiences are not simply things that happen to you, they are information, they are lessons, they are opportunities to move forward differently. So ask yourself, what have my experiences taught me? How can I use what I've learned to create something meaningful? How can I take what I've survived and transform it into wisdom? Because that is where growth happens. That is where healing happens. That is where joy begins. Another thing I want to touch on today is awareness. When people show you who they are, believe them, not from judgment, not from anger, not from resentment, simply from awareness. Life is constantly providing information. The question is, where are we willing to see it? Whether we are willing to hear it, whether willing to trust it. And then there is chaos. Let's talk about chaos for a minute. Most people spend their lives fighting chaos, resisting chaos, trying to control chaos. But what if chaos isn't the enemy? What if chaos is simply transformation before it finds shape? What if chaos is something we can dance with instead of fear? Some of the greatest blessings in my life arrived disguised as disruption. The job ending, the relationship ending, boom, the unexpected challenge, the plot twist I never saw coming. At the time, it felt awful. Looking back, it became the catalyst for growth. So maybe today isn't about avoiding uncertainty. Maybe it's about learning to trust ourselves within uncertainty, to trust our ability to adapt, to trust our ability to choose, to trust our ability to move forward. And that brings me to a few final questions. What do I need right now? What action is required? Who am I surrounding myself with? Does this align with my values? Does this align with my vision? Does this align with my joy? Because alignment matters. When our thoughts, actions, values, and choices align, life begins to flow differently, not perfectly, but purposefully. The pathway to joy has never been about controlling every outcome. It's about consciously choosing where your energy goes. It's about taking responsibility for your life. It's about recognizing your power. It's about choosing joy even when life feels uncertain. So today, pay attention. Pay attention to what you're paying attention to. Your future is being shaped by it. Your next step may already be trying to reveal itself. The question is, are you paying attention? Until next time, choose joy.